Hey, it's Angelo with Angelo's Edge again. Got a knife unboxing. Got a Kershaw Knockout. So a little backstory. Buddy at work got this for me. We were talking about Pokemon video games and about how valuable they were, and he said, "Well, I got a bunch of Pokemon cards." I was like, "What?" It's like, so he, I guess, looked it up and found out they're somewhat valuable. So I guess he thought that I tipped him off on it, so he made some money off of it. So he bought me a Kershaw Knockout, kind of for uh, just I guess a tip. So Tony, so you know who you are. You watch the video. So thanks again for this Kershaw Knockout. Appreciate it.
I love it.
My wife likes it. I don't know if you could hear her say that. We already opened it up and taken a look at it yesterday. I don't know. A few years ago, I recommended him. He was looking to buy a new knife, and I recommended this one just because of the steel, and it was a decent. It seemed like a decent price. So he liked it enough. He bought me one for the tip. Once again, thanks, Tony. So let's go ahead and unbox this puppy. All right. So we got. Now this is well, I got a couple other Kershaws sitting right here. Well, particularly this one. This is a Natrix. If you take a look at it, you'll notice there's something very common about this one and this one. They both have the subframe lock. That's what this is called. This is a subframe. So, and here's this one. The one that this is the knockouts. It's a speed safe. It's pretty nice. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, let's just kind of. Now, this one is of an American-made Kershaw. See with the flag right there. It's aluminum scales. Uh, it's nice and sharp. I'll do some cut tests, but we come up here so you can see it. So it's a 18770 L black, and I believe I'll get on Amazon and show you some of the specs. But this aluminum scales, American-made with the flag. So, in a deep pocket clip, tip. Oh, it looks like it could be. It looks like you could actually put the clip here and here for left-hand carry. So you tip down or tip up. So that's pretty cool. It has like a little the Kershaw. I think they call this the show side. It has a Kershaw Speed Safe USA on it, and has this textured like a milled into the grips. Yeah, I can shut it one-handed too. Of course, it's one-handed open. Oh, that's kind of cool how they position that so you can see it's made in the USA right through the subframe. So you could flip it open with the thumb stud, or it has a flipper also. And I believe this, I don't say it, but I believe, I'll look it up. I believe it's 14. The still's a somewhat upgraded still. I think it's 14. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up real quick. So it's pretty nice blade. And it's a perfect EDC carry for a lot of people. The blade is exactly, see, 1, 2, 3, just over 3¼ inches. Nice broad blade right there. The blade itself is, let me get my ruler. See, the blade itself is over an inch, so pretty nice. And is this hollow grind? I'm gonna take the glasses off. Not hollow grind. It's a nice long flat grind in it. So kind of like a Spyderco, like this right here. It has a nice, very similar matrix, long flat grind, kind of like the matrix, or the, not matrix, matrix. This is actually, shit, I can't remember. Mannix. This is the Mannix. But anyways, so it's actually really not heavy a knife for aluminum scales. Break the scale out. Alright, let's turn this on. So we got it at 3.9 ounces, right? Yep, 3.9 ounces. Really a decent size weight for a carry. Here's the one. This is the Natrix. This is a bigger knife, but it's it's a little bigger. But this has like G10 scales, so this is a really for aluminum knife. It's pretty good. Let's break out. Let's get rid of the scale. Oh, let's do a paper cut test. I felt it shaving sharp. I was shaving like my arm. So nice. Oh, caught the corner of it. So it's that long flat grind. That tall flat grind really helps it just push through. No problem with that. No problem there. Where's this paracord? Let's try to do the. Let's see how I want to do. Let's chop it here first, and then should I? Well, you can see it. Nice. So let me do a push cut, cuts through nice, and then a slice cut. So I slice it, like no problem through paracord at all. Nice. And close it back up, get rid of this stuff. And let's do a little bit of what else? I wanted to check something out here. Let's pop the other screen over here. Get some specs on this. Alright, so this is the Kershaw Knockout. Olive black, like almost a military green. 3.25 inch, so 3.3 and a quarter. I can't. I'd ask my wife to say it, but I know she wouldn't know how to say it. It's Cerakoted, coated. That's what the blade is. Let's see. All right, Cerakote, Cerakote or Cerakote. Yeah, that's it. So anyways, so it has the 14C 28 steel on it, so it's a pretty good steel. So getting in the better steels, aluminum handles, speed safe. That's their assisted blade. Subframe lock, what I already talked about, and deep pocket clip. So let's come down here. Cerakote. Okay, Cerakote. So the blade actually is Cerakoted, I think. Yeah, the blade is. So it has like a not only it not only has a protectant. It's just not painted. So it's a little upgrade. Come back here. Let me show you. There's an up close up of it. The Amazon picture of it. Let me go back to the other screen. Come back here. Where are we at? We're at 8 minutes. Not bad. So the blade has the coating on there, kind of like some guns have that too. I think a Smith and Wessons actually coat their guns with that. So see, there's the lockup. Let's see. I have to take my glasses off and take a look at this. Oh, that's a nice solid lockup. I'll put it back in front of the camera so you guys can see it. But yeah, it's nice. That subframe lock is nice and thick, but it's easy to move. It's no trouble moving it. And it has like a nice, good enough cutout to get your thumb in there. And this one hand closing looks like it's. I didn't even mess with the pivot. I'm gonna look first, and I'm gonna show the camera. The center and looks pretty damn good. So see the centering a little bit for you guys. There we go. There's the centering. So it also looks like it has a little bit of beefier part on the tip of the blade, so it has a little bit of a thickness right there. It's a drop. I think it's a drop point. I'll look at it again. Let's look at it again. Should have probably try something here. Slick it up a little bit. Put some WD-40 on it. Got blade. Wipe it off. Here we go. Yeah. Put a little WD-40 on it. Shine the blade up a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Shine that up a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Little American flag. I don't know if I'm focusing in and out. I'll just move it in and out so you guys can see it. That color is a nice color. Look at how one-handed. Well, of course, it's a assisted speed safe. Thumb stud. Out. Oh, let's do some size comparisons real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. Oh, I already did the count first before I do that. The tip, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8.5 inches long total. And we'll do the comparisons with some Kershaw since they're right here. This is a Kershaw Natrix, a little bigger knife, but these both have the subframe. But you can see tip to tip. This is almost a 9-inch knife, so it's a little bigger. This is the extra large one, so you can see this side to side. This if you have this knife, this green's a little lighter than the actual. This almost like a metallic green because of the aluminum. It's really a sharp color. And let's compare it to which one is this? The Cryo. There we go. There's a Cryo 2. This is a little bigger one. That's a pretty good comparison right there. The Cryo is a little smaller. Cryo 2 is a little smaller, but I believe they're both speed safe. This is really a good comparison, the Cryo. This one's a little more fancy, the one on Unboxing Knockout, but it's a little bigger, a little more upgrade. So if you want to spend a little more extra money, this would be the one to get. I think this is like $50. You might have to spend another $30 to get the Kershaw right here. It has a little better still. This probably has 8CR. This has a 14, 20, 28. So a little bigger, a little more decorative. So this would be a good comparison right there. So get rid of this one. And what does let's see. Let's try Jump Companies. Here's a Spyderco. I just said what that was. Matrix. No, it's Mannix. This is a Spyderco Mannix. No, this is a regular size Mannix. So it's very similar size. So they're about the same. And let's get the two CRKT knives to compare. There we go. There's the M16s. A little different type of knife, but there's a size comparison. Well, might as well go all three of them. There's the big dog one. So there's some size comparisons between those ones. So might as well put them all, lay them all out, and then we will wrap this up after I do one more measurement there. All right, I do have one more measurement. We got just see my micrometer here. We'll do the size of the handle, the width of the handle. And a lot of people like to keep it under a half inch. So everyday carry, I'm sure this one's a nice thin. This is definitely going to be under a half inch. Yep. So 0.39, 0.4. Nice. This is a really good size everyday carry. It's not too large and it's not too small. This is I'd almost, you could say this might be a little too big for a lot. These two right here would probably be too big for people to carry. They don't like to carry this, but this one, I do like that inch blade, how long that is. Nice. So I keep wanting to put this one because I really think I think they're really cutting into the, pun intended, cutting into the Spyderco's market right there. Those two are comparable. And let's see, I think that's about it. But it's a cool knife. Once again, thanks Tony for getting this for me. Appreciate it. And if you like knife videos, unboxings, and knife sharpenings, maybe a little bit of video games and stuff like that, like, share, and subscribe to Angelo's Edge. See ya. Bye.